Hey y'all, it's your favorite esthetician Yasmin. What's up? And I am the owner of the award-winning facial spa Be Magnificent Beauty, where we specialize in corrective skincare, helping you achieve your skincare goals by brightening your dark spots and evening your skin tone. Hi, welcome, heavily ever Erica Skin Part. Hey, thanks for popping in. Thanks for popping in, y'all. I wanted to have this live because we are officially in fall season. It's time to switch up that skincare routine. What was working for you in the summer is not going to work for you in the fall. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get into it. Hey, y'all. Hey, let me know what your name is in the comments because I'm good for just calling out whatever your Instagram name is. So, Ageless Glow LLC. What's up? Thank you for popping in. Thank you for popping in. So, y'all, so what comes with fall weather? Well, we know cooler temperatures comes with fall weather. The leaves fall, and we see the sun, but we don't really feel the sun too much because they feel more cold than anything. So, with cold weather coming, that means our skin is going to be more susceptible to being dry. Yes, heavily ever Erica. Yes, dry skin. Dry skin. If you already have dry skin, your skin's going to be even drier. And if you don't have dry skin, your skin's going to feel dry. Dehydrated skin. Yes, dehydrated skin. Your skin will definitely change in these cooler months. So I wanted to give you guys some tips on what you could do to help shift your skincare routine so that you can maintain your skin, or you can at least change what's going on with your skin. So like dehydrated skin, that's something that can be changed. Having a dry skin type, we can't change the fact that your skin is dry, but we can change skin that has been dehydrated. Okay, so I'm looking at my phone because I got some tips. So we're going to start off with the first tip. If y'all ready for the first tip, drop in the comments one. Drop the number one in the comments, and then I'll go ahead and move into the first tip. Oh, just to give y'all a little update too on my on me and my chemical peel. So I was testing out a new chemical peel this week, and it was from Lender Health. It was their, what peel was it? I did the Polite peel. I did the Polite peel on me, and when I tell y'all, I hardly peeled at all. Like hardly peeled at all. I had peeling around my mouth. That was pretty much it. And then I had some pimples come to the surface, so now I have like new little hyperpigmentation spots from this chemical peel. I'm not mad, but I'm definitely like, now I gotta do another peel. But this is the perfect time to get a chemical peel. Okay, so I got ones in the comments. So the first tip is we want to get a thicker moisturizer. Okay, those little light moisturizers that you've been using in the summertime, lotion, none of that stuff is thick enough for the changing of the season. You need a thicker moisturizer. Okay, that moisturizer is what's going to lock in and seal in that moisture into your skin. If you have dehydrated skin, not only do you need a thicker moisturizer, but you also need some oil to help with keeping your skin moisturized. So you need both if you have dehydrated skin. So let's get you a thicker moisturizer. So my recommendation for a thicker moisturizer, I'm looking for moisturizers now. Something that's a little thicker. I'm out of my thicker moisturizer. That's why I don't see it. The Ageless Skin Moisturizer is a good one. My Acai Berry Moisturizer is a good one. Hi, Jenny Bob. Thank you for popping in. Is a good moisturizer to switch to. But you need something that's thicker, that has ceramides in it, so that your skin can be moisturized in these cooler months. So my next tip, if y'all ready for the next tip, drop a 2 in the comments. I kind of like having a thicker I always keep a thicker moisturizer in my pocket My skin type is, I'm more of like the normal to combination skin type. So I always have like a light moisturizer and I always have a thicker moisturizer. Like I always have two. Um, just because like it's just always good to have a well-rounded skincare products in your cabinet. Okay, so I got my tools. So next is, I live in Florida. So having a humidifier is something that we just always keep on deck. So I want you guys to get a humidifier to pull that moisture out of the air in your homes. Get a humidifier. It's only going to help with your skin, especially if you're experiencing just super, super, super dry. My skin is oily and mature. I blame perimenopause. You know, that's something, as women, we're always going through some type of cycle, right? So whether we're getting ready to come on our cycle, whether we just got off our cycle, we're ovulating cycle, like menopause, perimenopause, we're always going through some type of cycle, you know, on a month to month basis. So our skin is very, very unpredictable. So when it comes to that, you just have to do the best that you can with managing your skin. So when you have oily skin is directly related to the amount of water, the amount of hydration you have inside of your body. Your body's overproducing that oil because you're lacking it inside. So number one, you need to 100% be hydrating your body. So that's eating foods that's high in water content. That could be watermelon, cucumber, fruits, vegetables. Just you want to keep your body hydrated. I've noticed, just, and this is just me speaking for myself, and even for some of my clients, they notice when they start drinking more water, and when I say drink more water, I mean like a gallon. You start drinking a gallon a day, you won't produce as much oil on your face. So start there, and then with your skin being mature, you definitely should be focused on anti-aging and sun protection. Anti-aging and sun protection. So anything that's going to help prevent any further skin damage, that's something that you should be focusing on. What do you recommend? I'm in Florida. As far as moisturizers, is that what you're asking me about? Skin by Erica? Jenny Bop, I live in ATL right now, but when I go home to Miami, my skin is very oily. I can't stand it. I just black. So yes. So drinking more water. Do you work out, Jenny Bop? Do you work out? And then perimenopause, like I said, our bodies going through these cycles is so unpredictable. You just really have to do the best that you can. Oh, a humidifier. Ooh, girl. I don't have no recommendations for a humidifier. I would just go on Amazon and find a humidifier. One that you like. I honestly, I have no recommendations for that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I like to keep a humidifier in my room and in my son's room. Yes, I work out. Perry just has me in a headlock. Whew, I'm not looking forward to it, okay? I'm not looking forward to it. So yeah, so if you work out, you should be drinking even more water. Like even more than the gallon, because you're expending a lot of water just through sweating. And then perimenopause, that make you sweat too. So girl, we just hydration. So for you, I would recommend getting cause this is also one of my other tips. So drop a 3 in the comments and I'll drop my next tip. Yes, workout. Best SPF for black skin, no cast, and SPF amount. Best SPF, in my opinion, so it depends. If you are the type of person that likes to like massage your moisturizer into your skin, then I would recommend the Sheer Matte Moisturizer by Image Skincare. It's available on my website. This is my favorite moisturizer that it easily melts into your skin. I've also been testing out another sunscreen SPF that's even better than this one that melts into my skin, but I don't have it available yet because I'm still like testing. But this is the one that I recommend for right now. So Sheer Matte Moisturizer. And then if you are a person that don't want to massage it into your skin, this is, because I'm very athletic, this is the Protect and Refresh Mist. This is the SPF 40, and the Sheer Matte Moisturizer is a SPF 30. So I recommend using an SPF that's 30 or above. But this is the Protect and Refresh Mist. This is what I use. I just spray it on. Like, I spray it on. It's easy to reapply because it's a spray. I love it. My clients love it. I highly recommend this. It just makes it easy. I keep it in my car. Anytime I remember to put, SPF on, I take it out, I spray it, and I go about my day. So those are my recommendations for SPF. All right, so we dropped the 3s in the comments. So my next tip is you need to incorporate, it's a spray. You need to incorporate antioxidants into your skincare routine. Go to my website, BeMagnificentBeauty.com. It's available for purchase. It's called the Protect and Refresh Mist. Do we have to reapply sunscreen if it's 30? Yes, you have to reapply all sunscreens. Sunscreens only protect you for about up to 2 hours. So you must be reapplying your sunscreen every 2 hours. I know it's hard to remember. I know it's time consuming to have to put on sunscreen, but a lot of the sun damage that you're experiencing, or a lot of the changes of your skin, is caused by the sun. 80% of it is caused by the sun. So it's in your best interest to put on sunscreen and to reapply your sunscreen. Easier said than done. Okay, easier said than done. I forget all the time. I don't even think I put on something this morning, but I know I definitely didn't reapply. So I'm probably going to do that once I get off of this live. But yes, you should be reapplying your sunscreen. Okay, so I said incorporate some antioxidants. So what is antioxidants? So antioxidants often come from fruits, right? So anything, an antioxidant is going to slow down and help stop free radical damage. So free radical damage is the damage to your skin cells. It's what causes the problems. It's what causes the wrinkles. Berries, yes, berries is an antioxidant. So like raspberry, strawberry, what's some other ones? Green tea, lemon, vitamin C, oranges, like all of those things are antioxidants. So you want to incorporate antioxidants into your skincare routine. I love adding a good vitamin C serum. My favorite vitamin C serum is the Vital C serum by Image Skincare. I love this serum. It's very, very effective. Vitamin C serums can be very, because of the formulation of it, it could be like up and down. Like depending on who formulated the vitamin C, it could be wild, right? But this one's formulated really, really good, and it works really well for our skin. So that's what I recommend. Any product that I'm recommending is available on my website at BeMagnificentBeauty.com. Well, there goes my bonus check. I'll be buying skincare. Yes, buy some skincare. It's going to change your life. Like being able to walk around without makeup on is a huge confidence boost, right? Like makeup being a choice without it being a requirement is always a good thing. And that's what I seek to provide for all of my clients. I want everyone to feel comfortable walking around in their skin. I want you to not have, I don't want you to be self-conscious about what you have going on with your skin. I want you to be confident. So that's why I'm here offering these tips. I can vouch for vitamin C serums. It definitely helped me with my dark spots, not drastically, but an improvement over use of it. Absolutely. Yes, vitamin C serums. That's one of the first serums that I started incorporating into my skincare routine, and it changed my skin for the better. I mean, even like just the texture of my skin looked better. It did brighten my dark spots, but not significantly, because vitamin C isn't enough. You need you need a little more, especially our skin. It needs a little more than just vitamin C. Vitamin C actually isn't the best brightening ingredient for melanated skin. It's not the best, but it is a good, it is good. I'm sure you can find a vitamin C serum anywhere. Walmart, Walgreens, Target. You can find a vitamin C anywhere. But that doesn't mean that it was formulated good. So I'm gonna just say that. All right, so if y'all are ready for the next tip, drop a 4 in the comments. People think vitamin C is supposed to happen in 2.5. It takes time. Absolutely. And that goes for any skincare, any type of skincare. It takes time. So when you're trying new products, or if you just started your skincare routine, I recommend that you try the products for at least, High Fab Skincare, thanks for popping in. Try the products for at least 30 days. Give them 30 days, okay? Give the products 30 days to work so you can see if there's a change in your skin or it's not a change in your skin, right? So depending on what's going on with your skin in those 30 days will determine whether or not you want to keep those products around. I also don't recommend starting too many new products at one time. Try to throw in a new product like once every 30 days. So if you don't have a skincare routine right now, start with a cleanser, a toner, and a moisturizer. Start with 3 and then SPF. Start with those 4. Do the routine for 30 days. See how your skin is. If it's better, okay, boom. We can add an additional product into it later. If your skin is great and you're like, I don't need nothing else, this is working perfectly fine for me, then you continue with the products that you already have. Okay? Okay, so number 4, hydrating mask. Hydrating mask, hydrating mask, hydrating mask, hydrating mask. Like, I love me a good hydrating mask now, okay? So, when it comes to getting a hydrating mask, you want to make sure it has hydrating ingredients. Fashion Florida 333, thank you for popping in. Yes, you want to make sure that it has hydrating ingredients. Some hydrating ingredients are hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid is going to lock that moisture into your skin. Aloe. Aloe is an anti-inflammatory. It's amazing. Not only does it provide those healing effects to your skin, but it also is going to help hydrate your skin. So a product with some aloe in it. Honey. Honey is another good hydrating ingredient that will help lock in moisture into your skin. So any hydrating mask that has those ingredients in it will be great to add to your skincare routine for this fall weather, okay? Hydrated skin, I know I say this a lot. Hydrated skin is the best type of skin to have, okay? It's the best type of skin to have. It's the glow that everyone is looking to achieve. That's what hydrated skin is. It's that natural glow. It's the even tone. It's you can't see a wrinkle. Like, hydrated skin is the best type of skin. It's plump. It's supple. It bounces back. Like, hydrated skin is everything. So I want your skin to be hydrated during this fall time, this dry season. There is no reason your skin should remain dry during this season if you are adhering to these tips that I'm giving you, okay? So if y'all are ready for the next tip, drop a 5 in the comments. I only got 2 more tips too. So this is number 5, and then I got number 6. So drop a 5 in the comments if you're ready for my 5th tip. I never have no problems in the wintertime with my skin. Because I try to make sure that it's hydrated year round, right? So incorporating these tips into your skincare routine is just going to help you and your skin year round remain healthy, okay? All right, so I got 5 in the comments. So gentle exfoliation. So we want to be exfoliating our skin in these drier months, but we want gentle exfoliation. We don't want anything too harsh, right? You don't want to be over exfoliating, because that is a thing, right? Over exfoliating is when you exfoliate too much. So you should be exfoliating at least 2 to 3 times a week. Max 3 times a week, max. If you're doing it more than 3 times a week, I guarantee your skin is dry. I guarantee you that you're flaking up. You see, I know you are, okay? I know you are. So I want you to scale it back to 2 to 3 times a week. Gentle exfoliation. Here's some ingredients that you can use for gentle exfoliation, right? So lactic acid. I know acid, it sounds like a bad word. It sounds like something that hurt. It doesn't. But lactic acid is derived from milk, and it is a gentle exfoliation. Another gentle exfoliating ingredient is mandelic acid. Mandelic acid is probably my number one favorite acid to use, especially on melanated skin. And that is because it's gentle, but it also helps with brightening dark spots, right? And that's hyperpigmentation is something that we all struggle with. And when it comes to our skin, using mandelic acid is like chef's kiss, okay? I needed my skin up once over exfoliating, tore my skin. Yes, you will tear your skin barrier up by over exfoliating. I stopped that harsh exfoliation. Yes, anytime you feel your skin like, flaking up or it's sensitive to the touch, anytime you're using products and your skin is reacting in that way, definitely stop using that product. Scale it back. We're going to scale it back. Go down to once a week if you have to. Can we use it with vitamin C? So, vitamin C and mandelic acid. I would do one or the other. And if I had to choose, I would definitely do mandelic acid over vitamin C. I would do one or the other. I'm not saying they're not safe to use together. I'm just saying you don't need to use both of them together. So use the mandelic acid or just use the vitamin C. But I'm telling you, the mandelic is going to do it. You won't forget about that vitamin C. My favorite mandelic serum, is this mandelic brightening serum. It's available on my website at BeMagnificentBeauty.com. It has niacinamide in it. This is great. Niacinamide is great for texture. So this serum, when I tell you everybody loves it, everyone who I have tried it, I mean, even when I give out samples of this serum, people be beating down my door about this mandelic serum. It's just that good. And then when you combine it with another product that's hydrating or have mandelic acid, I mean, it works wonders. So that mandelic brightening serum, highly recommend. And so back to what other things you can exfoliate with. So enzymes are great for exfoliation as well. Gentle exfoliation, they typically come from fruits as well. So remember when I was talking about antioxidants? So enzymes have antioxidants and they also function as exfoliation, gentle exfoliation. So ingredients like papaya, that's one of my faves, coconut, raspberry, blueberries. Those are great enzymes to incorporate into your routine. If you don't have access to mass, I'm talking about mass. If you don't have access to these enzymes and you don't know where to get one, then that's when I would recommend that you come in for a skincare treatment so that you have a professional that is applying that enzyme. So you don't mess yourself up if you're not necessarily ready to start using enzymes. So yeah, I would recommend just coming in for a treatment, and we will use those enzymes to help freshen up your skin, give your skin that glow that you're looking for, and just to help with maintaining your skin through this fall season. Okay, so my last tip. We're on tip number 5. Yes, we're on tip number 5. So drop a 6 in the comments. Drop a 6 in the comments, and we will move on to tip number 6. Let's see. Tip number 6. All right. So tip number 6 is you want to incorporate a hydrating serum. Okay. Hydrating serum. Let's go back to the ingredients that I talked about that are hydrating ingredients. Hyaluronic acid, aloe, honey. Those are hydrating ingredients. They are going to help lock in moisture into your skin. So the product that I recommend as a hydrating serum is this Skin Strip Ageless Skin Hydrating Serum. Tried and true. It's amazing. It has all those ingredients that I was referring to. It's going to get your skin plump and moisturized. It's going to keep your skin hydrated. Like, you're not going to have to worry about, oh, what's going on with my skin, why my skin is dry, because you're doing all these things to ensure that it's staying hydrated. Okay? And adding a hydrating serum, it's only going to help. Like, anything that's going to hydrate your skin is helpful. Okay? Because we're in these cooler months. Your skin is feeling dry. The sun is out. Like, you need all the hydration that you could get, in addition to making sure that you're putting the right things inside your body as well. So things that are going to hydrate your body. Water is number 1. Eating hydrating foods, right? All of that helps holistically with your skin. Okay, so just to recap real quick. The tips for shifting your skincare routine in these fall months, okay, in this fall season, is number 1, you want to switch to a thicker moisturizer. Something thick, not lotion. We don't want lotion. We want something thick that got a little, something to it. I'm doing this like y'all know what I mean. Thick. Next, you want to get a humidifier. Get a humidifier for your room. Get a humidifier for your house. Okay? And then we want to incorporate antioxidants. So antioxidants are in fruits and berries. We want to incorporate that into your skincare routine. We talked about vitamin C. We talked about green tea. We talked about lemon. Like, those are antioxidants. Next, you're going to use a hydrating face mask, right? We're going to use hydrating face masks, hydrating ingredients, aloe, hyaluronic acid. Squalane is another hydrating ingredient I haven't spoken on. Squalane. Next, gentle exfoliation. We don't want to do anything too harsh. You should be exfoliating 2 to 3 times a week, max. That's it. And then hydrating serums. Incorporating a hydrating serum into your routine. Okay? So those are my tips for shifting your skincare routine for the fall weather. If y'all have any other questions, drop them in the comments below so I can answer them before I hop off of this live. If you're watching this live on replay, hashtag replay in the comments. Let me know that you're watching this on replay. I appreciate y'all so much. Oh, and then let's go over a little bit of housekeeping. I have one appointment available this Saturday. It could either be for like a consultation for eyebrows. It could be for a chemical peel. But that's about as much time that I have. And that's my only opening for this Saturday. So if you want to take advantage of that appointment, send me a DM or just go ahead and go to my website at BeMagnificentBeauty.com and go ahead and schedule before it's gone. Okay? Y'all know how my appointments go, especially my weekend appointments. So that, and then we do have our fall sale that's going on right now. We have $100 chemical peels. That's any level 1, 2, or 3 chemical peels for $100 each. And then we also have $100 off microchanneling packages, right? My microchanneling package, my package of 3 is $9.75, so it's $100 off of that $9.75. So for $8.75, you'll get 3 microchanneling treatments, also a deep cleansing facial, and all your aftercare for that $875. If you want to take advantage of that, shoot me a DM for the packages. And then if you want to book your chemical pills, you can just head to the website to book your chemical pill. Okay, so that's the specials going on right now. And then also for October, if you have an appointment with me in October, you guys, I got a special treat for y'all. But you got to have an October appointment. I'm not going to tell you what it is because you just got to book an appointment in order to know. You got to book an appointment to find out, okay? So that is it, y'all. Thank y'all for popping in and joining me. I appreciate you. And I will catch y'all later. Love you. Bye.